Alright, in this lecture, we're going to go ahead and draw an eye. Now, the reason why we're going to start off with something so advanced is because we want to test out your drawing skills. The reason why we're doing this is because I want you to draw the eye now before you've gone through the course, and then at the end of the course, what I want you to do is I want you to draw the same eye, and you're going to find that your drawing skills go up by a lot, as long as you do all the assignments and go through the entire course. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start by drawing the shapes and lines that will make up our eye. Now, in any piece of artwork, in any painting or digital piece of artwork, it always starts out with the drawing. That's the base. And if the drawing isn't good, then the rest of the artwork is not going to matter and it's not going to look good at all. So we want to make sure that we focus really well on the eye before we start adding in all of our detail. So let's start with the main shape of the eye, which is sort of the football shape. Now, it's not shaped exactly like a football, but it's pretty similar. The thing you want to take into account is that it's usually more angled. So rather than having a football where one corner to the other corner of the football shape is on a horizontal line, it's going to be more at a diagonal line. So it might be something like so. And then we can maybe bring that side down a little bit more. And then down here, we're going to add the cornea. All right, so now we have sort of that basic shape for the eye. The next thing we want to do is we want to add in the basic shape for the actual colored part of the eye. So let's go ahead and draw that in. It's basically just going to be a circle right in the center of our eye. And you'll notice too that I'm drawing very lightly. The way I do that is just by not pressing very hard with my pencil. But this way I can always go back and erase if I mess something up, and I can also do a build up of highlights and values on top of this by doing it lightly. The next shape we want to add in there is we want to add in our eyebrow. So I'm going to start it right about there, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring it over like so, and then it's going to taper off in a down direction, just like so. Perfect. Now, I'm going to play with the shape of my eye just a little bit more, so I might bring that up to there, bring that down a little bit more, and I might start this a little bit further out. So like I said, making sure that you have your shape right is very important when you're creating your drawings. So you can also use your eraser, like I said, to erase away areas that you don't want any longer. Perfect. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in the eyelid. So that's just going to be a line that starts out like so. So there's a straight line at the top, a little curved, and then it's going to come down like so and follow the shape of my eye. And then over here, it's going to taper a little bit towards the edge of my eyelid. The next thing we want to do is we want to add in our pupil. So the pupil is just the black hole in the center of your eye. So we want to sketch that in. We're going to make her pupil pretty small. So something like that should be good. Next, let's go ahead and mark where we want the bottom eyelash to be and the edge of our eyelid.